From Kentucky is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Mr. Chairman, for yielding me this time. I rise in support of this legislation and in support of continuing to provide our nation's veterans with the important benefits they've earned for their service and their sacrifices. And I'm shocked to hear our friends on the other side of the aisle who are unwilling to help our veterans receive the benefits that they have earned in defense of our nation. For their unwavering commitment to this nation, our veterans deserve to receive consistent quality service and disability benefits. Any lapse in these services for our heroes is a failure on our part to do our jobs as members of Congress. I'd like to remind the House that the language in this bill was essentially included in the clean continuing resolution I initially offered several weeks ago. For that reason, as well as my dedication to our veterans, I'm happy to endorse this bill today. The legislation before us today continues funding to process and deliver disability claims and services at the Department of Veterans Affairs for those who've served in our armed forces at the current annual rate of approximately $82 billion. The funding will last until December 15th or until we enact full-year appropriations. In addition to providing for our former servicemen and women, this bill will continue to move the ball down the field closer to our ultimate goal of funding the entire government. Conversations must continue on how we as an entire Congress can come to an agreement that funds every agency and department, ends this shutdown, and reopens the government. That's why I was so disappointed this morning when the U.S. Senate declared that they didn't want to meet with us to talk about how to end this shutdown. We offered to sit down and talk in a conference committee. The Senate at 9:30 brusquely says, "No way. We don't want to talk to you." I thought that's what Congress was all about, was working out differences across from this body to the Senate. But apparently I'm wrong. I urge my colleagues to support our veterans. Make the next step toward ending this unnecessary government shutdown. Pass this bill today. I yield back.
Gentleman from Kentucky.